Good morning. Welcome to another great sunny day in Hualtuco. I just wanted to take this opportunity to show you the beach, which is the Cosmo Beach. Here it's called Arrocito Playa, but it's just been voted by Forbes magazine, one of the most famous international business magazines in the world, as one of the 10 best beaches in Mexico. Not in Hualtuco, in Mexico. I haven't figured out yet how many beaches there are in Mexico, but we know there's 36 in Hualtuco alone, and this is one of the 10 best in Mexico. Thank you, Forbes. Sermonat, which is Mexico's equivalent of the United States Environmental Protection Agency, tells us that this cactus is over 300 years old. Obviously, we're going to do everything in our power to protect it and all the other cactus that are on the site that are similar. Every one of them is going to be floodlit. At night time, this place is going to look fantastic. We've been really lucky discovering this site, and we don't want to mess it up. So we're being very careful with all the natural vegetation. We have a wonderful area of mangroves down here that stay green the entire year, which when you have a rainy season or dry season is important, because in Hualtuco we don't have rain for 6 months. So in some areas it goes a little not so green. But down here the mangroves are beautiful lush green throughout the year. Not many people can spot mangroves from 1,000 feet, but I assure you I can. We're doing everything in our power to work within the laws and regulations of Mexico, and specifically of the development in Oaxaca State and Hualtuco. Mangroves are very, very important in terms of preventing erosion of beautiful beaches like this due to the root system. We're going to preserve it, protect it. We've even changed our plans and moved our clubhouse so that it doesn't impact these in a negative way whatsoever. It's also to give us beautiful green foliage year-round and a very pleasant vista combined with the ocean. Cosmo is an eco-sensitive project, and we're going to stick to what we mean. We're going to protect the environment every way we can, and this is going to be a very cool place to live. People think I come to Hualtuco every month just to play golf and sail, which is only partly true. I've been moving this mountain over there and that mountain over here, which has been a lot of work. Seriously, most of the infrastructure work is now complete. As you can see, we have the guardhouse to the far right complete, and we're building the main road into the project. At the back of the site now, we're building 19, 20 and 21 will be. We've actually started construction, 9 more homes. We're also getting ready to build the clubhouse, bar and restaurant down in the valley. It will have a perfect view of the ocean, and we should start construction on that very shortly. I'm now leaning on the Club Cosmo bar. Don't laugh, I'd normally have something stronger than a cup of coffee. This really is going to be where the Club Cosmo bar is. It's going to be a huge horseshoe-shaped granite bar with the restaurant area to my left and to my right. We're going to create a little waterfall that's going to be running down here into the valley to the mangroves. This is going to be a very hip, great place to have a beer or a fine glass of champagne. We were absolutely flabbergasted when we discovered last month that the very famous Forbes magazine voted our beach one of the 10 best in the whole of Mexico. It's fantastic. This place is a fantastic place to swim. It's a very slow gradient out. We have a barrier reef protecting us so we never get waves. And of course the important thing about the position of Hualtuco being so far south is that the Pacific waters are always warm. No matter what time of the year, you can swim right here. Whew, this is bloody hard work. I should have got a bulldozer. We're trying to keep all the natural features wherever we can. These magnificent boulders here will be an integral part of the overall landscaping plan. We're preparing to do that now. We even moved the road just a little bit to the right so we can floodlight these correctly and make it a wonderful place to live. Whew, I need to cool off. I need a shower. Well, I'm at the right place. This is going to be the entrance to the spa and the gymnasium. Just to the left of the bar, and there the restaurant. So we can all get orientated. Behind me is the entryway. Restaurant, gym, spa, beach, Pacific Ocean. What a view. So while I'm on my running machine here, I'm looking at the wonderful Pacific Ocean. Hi, well we're now on the Cosmo yacht. It's a beautiful vessel, it's a Beneteau 473 and we're really having a lot of fun with it. And we hope you do someday too. We're right now in Shaway Marina. This is one of two marinas that we have in Watuco, and this is the one basically for private yachts. At the moment, they're spending over $7 million extra on this marina to build extra slips for mega yachts. I thought there'd be enough slips in the world for mega yachts, but there isn't. We'll have 22 more, and a mega yacht is a yacht that's over 100 feet in length. So we're talking about some pretty fancy hardware here. The Cosmo yacht is going to be available to all the residents of Cosmo. And in fact, we have our own Captain Cosmo right here, Senor Manuel, who will be there to take them out and enjoy the beautiful bays, all 9 of them of Watuco, including, of course, Cosmo player, Arrocito player. And if you buy and invest in our wonderful project, this yacht will be available to you. Wow, we're getting some beautiful yachts visiting us these days. There's 3 spectacular ones here. One day maybe we'll have one for Cosmo. But here we are at Shaway, and this is the expansion that's going on. This is for more mega yachts, just like these 3 beauties. Mega yacht, as I said, is any yacht that is over 100 feet in length. And we're going to have an extra 20 slips for these kind of vessels within the next 3 or 4 months. In Playa del Carmen, they have a famous street called Quinta Avenida, 5th Avenue. Basically, it's a pedestrianised street with lots of restaurants, bars, and famous shops. Prada, Cartier, Gucci, all these kind of high-end retailers. And then occasionally they have condominiums above the shops, and it's a beautiful pedestrian walkway. It's been very successful. With the new Fonator initiative for Watuco, we too are building here at 5th Avenue to connect the second marina at Cruz del Mar to the main square and current restaurant centre, Crucecita. This will be pedestrianised and will be built on the same lines as the 5th Avenue in Playa del Carmen, totally pedestrianised with people movers of some description, and then they'll have retail, cafes, restaurants and bars on both sides, all the way over the mountain, with residential opportunities for condominiums, townhouses or whatever above the retail mixed-use development.